Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard about the bird? Everyone knows the word, I can't remember what now. Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird is where? Do you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? You might be hearing some little jingle. All, as I'd like you to welcome you, Bird Bingo live from Heathlands. Hey, you looky people. I'm just going to cast this aside there, Jacki, and pass you the old, I'm getting off the end live video straight away. I'm just going to scroll down, so we're in preparation to get Jacki, lass. Yeah. There we go. Nobody's done it yet, but it'll take a bit of time to come in. So, again, welcome to live bingo session. My name is Spiff. Hello. Have a look at that. With me we have the lovely Jacki. Jacki, would you like to get into shot there?
Hello.
She'll be writing down all the answers and stuff and whatever, yeah, and doing giving the bits of paper to me for the recap. Who got in the room? Well, let's have a dig, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? We have over here the lovely Brian Jefferson. Hey. We have the lovely Mark Greener. Hey. We have the lovely Seth Farmer with the bingo skirts as well. We have the wonderful Miss Heather there. Hey. And over in the corner, for just pun round, we have the lovely Joy there. Hey. And a lurking Donna. Now, Donna, I shall just keep the camera on her for a while there, because I know how much she likes it. Donna, as you'll remember from previous broadcasts, absolutely adores making all the noises of the animals just to entertain you, ladies and gentlemen, at home. So I'm going to have a quick call peep at the old screen there. So we've got Matthew Beats. Matthew Beats said hi, Spiff. Hello there, Matthew. And I hope you're enjoying having a deeks. There we go. We've also got hello from Ellen. Ellen on the keys with Eva. All right there, Eva. Hope you're enjoying it. And my little lot there. So what else have we got for you today? Well, obviously we've got the old Bird Bingo, which we'll be cracking on with forthwith and with further ado. And as usual, just for a bit of fun, there ain't no £10 Amazon gift cards in this bad boy. This is just for the laugh. So every 5 call-outs, if you will, the lovely Jacki will be there attempting to spell the names of the birds, and then I shall read them out. And her little face is a picture just right now. She absolutely is adoring me. I'm going to have a little sip of my water, and we'll get cracking. Are we already in at Heathlands? Yeah! That's reassuring. Are we okay up there in TV land? Yes, I'll take that as a yes. Scroll down there. You keep on your job, lass. Hey, we've got to look at that, eh? She's pressing buttons left, right, and centre. There we go. Oh, we've got everybody here. So I better know. I'm Fabian Davidson. We've got Alan in. So we've got everybody coming. So I think we'll just crack on. I have my sack magic. Yeah. I've got my little hat on. I'm enjoying doing that. I've just noticed when I do that, my chin wobbles. I used to have a lovely jawline. It's just melted. I'm like, you know that fella at the end of Indiana Jones? The Nazi, not a Nazi, but you know when the God comes out the box or whatever. Don't look at him. That's what's happened. This is age, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, moving on. First out the box, we have, and occasionally I'll be asking people to do impersonations of ones. So the first one is a nice easy one for you, ladies and gentlemen. It is the European Robin.
Yes.
The European Robin. Oh, excuse me. Bit of windy pops. I feel like I've had onions, but I haven't. Strange. Just thought I'd share that with the world there. The European Robin. It's quite alright, Brian, so it was a pleasure. European Robin. That'll be an E, won't it? Oh, there's a lot of European ones. Okay.
Oh,
next out.
Green bubble.
Alright, how would you do on that? Zen masters believed that you could be in 2 locations at once, transcending the boundaries of space and time. Jacki's done it because she's in the green bubble and also here. Unbelievable, who'd have thought it? Now we have the wandering, I say, albatross. Albatross, get your albatross here. For all the viewers, that's a reference to Monty Python. There you go, the wandering albatross. Oh, sorry there, Mark. Can you say that? Give me a little wobble again. I'm enjoying that. Here we go. Alan's coming up with the facts. Here we go. Fact number 1. The first British postman wore red coats and gained the nickname of Robin, or Redbreast, because of this. Nice fact. That's the wandering albatross. Here we go. Bottom of the... How are we getting on? Now then. Let's have a deeks. The house sparrow. House music all night long. There we go, a little thing from the 80s there. Simon says he's got a line. Simon Murray, I'll be having words, lad.
Cheat.
Aye. The house sparrow.
Is it the house sparrow that's got the nest above the front door? Here.
I'm going to answer that with
I think it is.
the house sparrow. There you are. Can you feel the love tonight? Where's he live then? Be under there, chap. Come on, Spiff, you can do this. There we go. Is this how we got 2 more to go? Okay. We have... here we go. Apparently, that's the last time you'll have heard this. You'll have heard of it from a song. The song being a Christmas one, Jacki. It's the Turtle Dove. It's about this time of day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, where I'd like to sort of know what a turtle dove would sound like. However, I don't know. So who am I going to ask in the room? It's going to have to be Mr. Brian Jefferson. It was like a Doctor Who special effect from 1972, Brian. Well done. Turtle Dove. Oh, we've barely started, ladies and gentlemen. We've got at least another hour of this. Can you go with that? It's House Martin's list above the door. Nice one.
All right.
Happy hour.
So I got the house right.
Well, yeah, you got the fact that it was a bird. Rather than, oh yeah, it's a squirrels, isn't it, Spiff? Here we go. It's the birdie, and also the Toronto, I think it's, I don't know, is it the, what you call them? Ice hockey people call this. The Blue Jay. The Blue Jay.
What is it? The Blue Jay?
That's exactly right, Brian. After all that, here we go. Eva says, do better, Spiff. She's got no... Eva, I'm trying.
Oh, God.
So that was the Blue Jay. Here we go. Rummage in the sack machine. I'm enjoying it. What was it? 5? Oh, blimey, it's recap time. It's a recap time. First out the big. We had the European robin. That's the European robin. Oh, there, Hans, by the way. We had the wandering albatross. You know, just wanders about, innit? Do you know what I mean? Where you going?
Wandering.
Just wandering. Aye, but where you wandering? So, I don't know. I'm wandering.
I'm a wanderer.
They call him the wanderer. He fannies around about and all that. The house sparrow, the turtle dove, and the last of those 5 was the blue jay.
How's my spelling?
The spelling, it's fine actually. It's fine actually. Yeah, for the time being, I'm just waiting till that goes all over on. Chris Gates, all right there, Chris, my man. Check out the ass there. Okay. Now then, okay, it's a tall fella. This one is, ladies and gentlemen, the saddle-billed stork. And I am going to call upon Mr. Mark Greener to give his finest impersonation of the saddle-billed stork. Mr. Greener, take it away. Oh, nice. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that. That's a 9 pointer there. The saddle-billed stork. Next up, we have... Hello. It's another European fella. The European goldfinch. The European goldfinch. Fact number 2. You know a fact? I'll give you one. Blue jays mimic hawks. How do they do that then? Do they put like extra feathers on? Do you know what I mean? Just like specks. I think I've just realised actually. Yeah, they make the same sound, didn't it? Yeah. I just thought, how do they do that?
Yeah, but I thought you were actually joking there.
No, I wasn't. I just realised. I thought, how do they do that then? Like just like have a feather zone from the hawk.
No, it's the same
Yeah,
sound,
yeah. I didn't think it through, ladies and gentlemen, as I so often don't. I'm going to move swiftly past that one, and I'm going to go for the old. No then. It's the magnificent bird of paradise. Look at that. It's not that magnificent. It's the all right bird of paradise, really, isn't it? Now then, I'm going to call upon Heather. Heather, would you like to give us the noise of what the magnificent bird of paradise may sound like? Oh. That's a corker! Hey, round of applause! Fantastic, well done. Okay. The fun just never ends. Here we go, Fleetwood Mac. Oh, Blue Jay, right. Now then, I'm not going to ask anybody. No, actually, I might bring Donna into the equation, again. The barn owl.
Oh, that's nice and easy.
Donna just said it's nice and easy. So just because she says that, I'm not going to ask her to do the noise of the barn owl. I'm going to wait for something far more tricky. And Jacki's having some sort of episode. The barn owl.
I thought that was really good.
I know. It was all right, that. Right, is that 5 or not? No. Yes. Hey! Oh, see, now it's started. Right, here we go. It says, the next one is a very colourful little birdie. The blue-winged pitter. The blue-winged pitter. It's got a green back. Now then, the blue-winged pitter, what does it sound like? What does it sound like? Well, it kind of sounds, well, I don't know, but I know somebody who does, as I go round the room and ask the lovely Miss Donna to give us, hang on, I'll just turn around, the noise of the blue-winged pitter. Quiet in the room, please. Off you go, Donna. Hey. What a treat that was, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean, what a tweet?
It's on fire today. The blue-winged pitter, right, cap. We have the saddle-billed stork. We have the European goldfinch. The Boyd of paradise. The barn owl. And the blue-winged pitter. I was going to line nicely done. Excellent. I tell you what, I'm going to have a little break here.
I know what
And have a Rennie.
I know what
What's that?
I know what the blue and pitter bread food is.
Get on then.
Pitter bread.
Oh, kebab. I'll have a cheeky Rennie there. I don't know if you feel like I've had onions for my dinner, but I
What
haven't.
did you have for your dinner, Spiff?
Spam. Spam sandwich. How do we get that?
Yeah, donuts.
How's that? Say it again. Alan says, look, love me hat on. Here we go. The barn owl, fact number 3. The barn owl is the most widely distributed species of owl in the world. What I want to know is who's distributing all these owls? Eh? DPD? FedEx? I mean, somebody's distributing all these owls over the world. Maybe we'll never know as we move on to the next bit.
I'll be good to that.
You will. Which is the bald eagle. The bald eagle.
Yes. I've got that.
Excellent, well done, Bright. The bald eagle.
I really want to say something in American, but I can't think of anything written.
Have a nice day.
Have a
Oh, that's Australian. Hey, well, that's somebody like a Cockney Australian, Brian.
Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
Have a nice day.
Y'all have a nice day now. You can die like a dog. Oh, hey. Chris, yeah, I like that. It's a bit of style here, Chris. Bit of style. Moving on.
Want some coffee?
Oh, yeah, it's power. It's power. Here we go. Next up we have the Northern Mockingbird. The Northern Mockingbird. I think it could give me a little jiggle. I'm enjoying that. You could wear this like, you know, if you're like a sniper in the SAS or something.
No, I don't think
Do you know what I mean? That's not standard uniform. You want to take that off. You are?
Yes.
Exactly. Right. Try some of that off there. That's frustrating. The Northern Mockingbird. Move on. Have a Kit Kat. Figure it out now. Now then, what we got here? He's not from America. He's not from France. He's not even from Brampton. It's the Canada Goose.
Yes.
Oh, blocking everybody up there.
Oh no. Oh yes.
What's it called again?
The Canada Goose.
Oh.
Canada.
Canadian Goose.
Yeah.
Canadian Goose, eh? I'm offended not a Canadian right now.
The Canada Goose. Right then, and we've got one more. Oh, two more, blimey. Two more, so that's nine. We have the mallard. The mallard. Who did that one? Was that you, Joy? Nice one. Unbidden.
We didn't have to ask her.
Joy's done the mallard. Well done. Thank you for that. Oh, he's
I
moving
think,
up.
I think that's a male mallard.
Well, it is. It's a mallard.
A male mallard.
Aye. No, there used to be one on the top on Rosie and Jim's ragdoll, didn't it? Rosie and Jim, and he used to go, wah, wah. I can't remember why. There we go, exactly, that was it.
Yeah.
It's like being transported to the 90s. She's getting carried away now, she's got mallard fever.
Hey, Spiff.
What?
They've all gone quackers. Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
There we go, throw the bone for God's sake. She'll sulk all day if we don't. Right. Mallard.
Oh, you're getting no more off me, you lot.
There we go. See, already it's descending into petty squabbling and chaos. Here we go.
Jacki.
Next we have the golden oriole. And as it's a shiny sort of bird thing, and Sarah's got a shiny dress thing, I'm gonna ask Sarah if she could give us her impression of the golden oriole. Excellent. Either a golden oriole or somebody in an early 1960s Carry On film being chased up the stairs by Sid James. There we go. Right. I'm still listening back. Right. Here we have the bald eagle, the Northern Mockingbird.
Yes.
Thank you. The Canada Goose,
Yes.
the Mallard,
No.
and the Golden Oriole. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fun never ends, does it, eh? He says, rattling his sack magic and bringing forth unto the world here we go, the laughing kookaburra.
Oh, man. How do you spell this?
Laughing
Yeah.
kookaburra, kook with K's.
Oh, kookaburra, kookaburra, your life must be.
Oh, that's quite easy, isn't it?
Alan's got a line. Here we go, I've got a fact for you.
I used to sing that.
Golden orioles are a very secretive bird besides their bright colouring. How secretive have they got offshore accounts in the Cayman Islands? Ooh. Who knows? Man, it is a locomotive. Nice one, Paul. It was an A4, wasn't it? Pacific. Now, Brian over there, think he can hide from me just because I've got my back to him. I'm gonna take my life as normal into my own hands. As I put Brian on the internet for all the world to see, as he gives us his uncanny rendition of what a laughing kookaburra sounds like. Brian, take it away.
Wait. That sounds funny.
Oh, well,
Would you like some water, Brian?
a little light in was almost spiritual in its intensity as we humbled by Brian Jefferson's very accurate, I'm sure, rendition of the laughing kookaburra. That will stay with me for a long time. Right, okay.
The one that you've been practicing all morning.
Oh, here we go. Right.
All right.
Next up, we have the nicely brightly coloured little fella. It's the Gouldian Finch. Gouldian Finch, I'm quite sure if it's... No, you haven't got that?
Sorry, I have.
It's okay. Oh, you have?
Yes.
You're on form today. The Gouldian Finch. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick sip of water there, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Right, onwards and upwards. To glory we ascend with, here we go, the hoopoe. The hoopoe. And I'm going to call on the lovely Heather. Heather, excuse me, could you give me how you imagine the hoopoe to sound? Oh. Right, that's very exotic. Well done, Heather. Have some more water here, choked to beneath. But you don't want to see live on Facebook, do you?
Not really.
There we go. The hoopoe. I've lost him, he's there.
I'm not I was seeing you drinking water.
No, it's the choking that I don't think people would like to see. You know. Next up, we have the... Do you know what? I've seen one of these on the telly. No. So maybe on the internet yesterday. And the massive, I mean the really massive, the shoe bill.
I remember that one walking on that side.
Another line, I'll be blimey, you can Raj. Excellent, well done. The shoe bill. They've got like massive heads. Like the bill is, it's just, yeah. I'll Google it later, show you.
I look forward to it.
I bet you can't wait, Jacki.
And I'm so excited.
You are, you're a gog. Oh, if you will. Right, so that was the shoe bill. Next up, we have, oh hello, the vulturine guinea fowl. And I think I'm going to ask to do the noise of the vulturine guinea fowl as he reaches towards the camera. It can mean only one thing. As we go live to Studio 2 there to Donna.
Hey!
Wave to the internet, Donna. There we go. Look at the absolute enthusiasm this person is showing for this broadcast. So, Donna, give us your impression of the vulturine guinea fowl.
I'll give you this.
It was worth the wait, was it not?
It was.
So that was a thing of beauty, and from which we'll probably never recover. And who wants to, frankly, as we put the vulturine guinea fowl back to bed, where he so rightly belongs. Jacki, time for a recap. I'm just looking at the love in Donna's eyes as she stares. It's either love or murderous intent. Either way, we had the laughing kookaburra, the golden finch, the hoopoe, the shoebill, and who could forget our old friend who we just had, which is the vulture-eating guinea fowl. Fact number 5. The shoebill, excuse me, can live up to 35 years in the wild. Imagine how long it would live if you get it nice flat. Do you know what I mean? Nice and warm, didn't have to bother with it. You know, just eat and that. Uber Eats. There you go. That's my take on the natural world today. Next up we're moving on. The scarlet macaw. I just call that an old parrot, me, like, but you know.
Oh, how are we spelling this now?
Macaw.
Oh.
I think the way you just went, all right. It's the most natural thing. The scarlet macaw. So we're doing all bird bingo, and I'm just going to break into that. Me and Joy, we were putting out. Joy brought in some bird feeders last week, but it was absolutely filthy weather. But this morning we went and hung some up, didn't we, Joy?
Yes.
Aye, so we got some things for the seeds and those fat ball holdery things and that, so it was cool. So hope that, because obviously in this sort of cold, frosty weather, do you know what I mean? They need some to eat, don't they? You know, they can't pop up the chip, eh?
No.
You know what I mean? And they've, you know, they don't, you know, I can say, I've got some worms in the freezer. I can microwave them up, you know. So feed the birdies, ladies and gentlemen. That was the scarlet macaw. This has been a public information from Spiff.
It's a tough life for them, really, isn't it?
It is, aye. Okay. Also, a brand of whiskey, which is quite nice, ladies and gentlemen. Wild turkey. Oh. The wild turkey.
I don't think I've heard Mark do a sound yet.
Oh, he has. Just don't preempt his thing, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pick people off guard to get the true soul of the beast in them. The wild turkey. Next up we have. You'll have seen these in your garden. It's the old blue tit. There you go. I think I'm going to shake me at it again. There we go, I hadn't done that for a bit, as if I was enjoying it and all. The blue tits. Phone. Oh, the phone's gone off now. We'll just wait in case it's somebody saying the internet's gonna. And it seems to have stopped all by itself as we move on to the splendid fairy red, and that's an absolute corker. Look at the colours on that.
I don't know.
Splendid fairy red. Mr. Mark Green, Esquire of this parish, will now give you an accurate representation of what the splendid. Actually, I'm just looking at the picture of that bird. It looks like it's got about its tippy toes, doesn't it? I've those got high heels on. So, Mark, could you give us the your accurate impersonation of the splendid fairy wren? It's a musical, Boyd. It's the splendid fairy wren, also a jazz pianist. There we go. There we go. Splendid fairy wren. It's all happening here today. We're breaking down barriers we didn't even know were there. We next have the common cuckoo. And I was really surprised because I thought nobody's going to be able to resist doing the cuckoo noise, but there you go.
Yes.
Cuckoo!
There we are, there we have it. As was foretold in the ancient prophecies.
What's it called again? Something.
The common cuckoo. The common cuckoo. I think that was a very uncommon cuckoo, Brian.
Recap.
Oh, recap. We had there, ladies and gentlemen, we ate the scarlet macaw, the wild turkey, the splendid fairy wren, full of boy. Do you want to scroll down a bit there? I just don't know if it's this thing. No, this one. Oh, you got that. There we go. Is that the end? Aye. I just looked a bit. No, just leave it now. Don't touch it. What do you got? I could do it again. Scarlet macaw, wild turkey, blue tit, the splendid fairy wren, and the common cuckoo. There we go. There we go. There you go. There's stuff going on over the shot, and I know it'll stop as soon as I move the camera. What I should have is a 2-camera set and just press a button so it flips out.
Yeah, I think we all gone cuckoo.
But it's a sight to be all seriously, yes. Okay, as we move ever onwards to glory. Here we go. Fact number 6. There's a turkey at Knoxwood Animal Sanctuary. It's quite territorial. Aye. Doesn't like anybody getting into his area. There's the old turkey. I've seen turkeys live. Live? What do you mean? In the wild.
Live?
Yeah. No, wild, aye. And they don't have to be crisps. I was in Palo Duro Canyons in northern Texas. And stopped the car and that, and it's just like, oh, there's some turkeys knocking about. Opened a packet of crisps, they went raj. What was that? And me and Nash, don't, I was, gnashing about to us. Everybody's kind of sounds laughing. As idiot boy from the north of England, in some canyon in Texas, being chased by what can only be described as a ravenous pack of wild turkeys. Some things will stay with me forever. As we move on to the great bustard. That's bustard, Mark. There we go. The great bustard.
Only you, Spiff.
Only you would know that.
Amy said, they are. Ellen, they're absolutely raj. Them Texas turkeys. Don't allow them flashbacks, man.
It sounds like it's almost rude, isn't it?
What, the bustard?
Yes.
It is. It is a bit. Well, so even the word you're referring to isn't exactly, you know what I mean? It's a descriptive word. There's a type of file that has that word.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go, now start one. We used to always love asking for it at senior school because, we could swear, but it's actual, yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing again, innit? You don't need to know about Morton's school in 1982, you need to play bird bingo. As we put, metaphorically, the great bustard to bed. What are we doing, turkey noises?
It's because you talk about
Is
turkeys.
that not a turkey?
That's why.
No, it's a bustard. You're doing it again, Jackie. Right, I'm moving
I
on.
thought turkey was gobble gobble. Oh, that's what people say, isn't it? Gobble gobble.
I'm moving on. The red-headed woodpecker. The red-headed woodpecker. Here, I'll give you the fact off the top of my bat. Top of my bat, top of my head. No, that's me little hat. I knew what I was going, Raj, there. Anyway, your woodpecker, who smashes his head repeatedly to, when it's baking that, to get little biddies out, right? Anyhow, no, it's got muscles, if you like, tendons and all that, round its beak. I'm going to have to do this in profile. Round its beak that wrap around, inside its skull, cocooning its brain. So it's like a shock absorber. Let's move on. It's a red-headed woodpecker. There we go. Red-headed woodpecker. Right, okay. That was a sheep or a goat. Oh, there you go. Here, what's this now? Fact 7, the great bustard was extinct in the UK until recently. Ah. So he's been dumping great bustards in the UK then.
I want to go and see them live, Spiff.
Not really. No. Anyhow, I can't work this further out. I've done this before when I've done bird bingo. It looks like it's just a bird that carries about a pillow and some snakes for his fence. It's the superb lyrebird.
What?
Oh, hang on, the lyrebird, that's someone that can make any noise and that. And it does like, it can like mimic anything. But I'm going to give this one to Sarah, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go. So, Sarah, can you give us All of the superb lyrebird. Hey, yes, I like that. A round of applause, definitely. Well done. Okay. Do you know, it's like this is kind of like a new format for Britain's Got Talent. Or, you know, the X Factor and that. It's a bit of a niche market, but I don't know, maybe we should get on to Endemol television and say, right, scrap your plans. What we do is get members of the general public doing bird calls. Do you know what I mean?
I think we should get in touch with Mr. Collins.
I think we should. Yeah. Obviously, I'd have to be a judge for that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, next up we have... Is this that? No, that one might be this. The red grouse.
Oh, like the old drink.
I wonder what Sarah Cal would say.
Well, if you've got any sense to say, Spiff, that's a fantastic idea. Have £10 million.
I don't like that idea. I love it.
I'd say, Simon, back off, right? Do you know what I mean? Unhitch your trousers a bit, you know what I mean? Walking about with your jeans and shoe combo. I've got a cracking idea, and frankly, we're both going to be rich. But there you go. The red grouse.
You might go.
He might do, but there might be a fool for doing so. I don't know what's going on behind me. You lot might be able to see and make sense of it. I certainly can't.
The red buzzer.
Oh, there you go. Anywho, reintroducing Norfolk, the old bastard. There you go.
There you go, you can see them live there.
Maybe you can. Stop it, huh? Here we go. Oh, here we go. It's the Andean. The Andean. Cock of the Rock.
Yay! Goody!
What did you say?
Where'd you go with this one? The Andean and Cock of the Rock. See what this is, lads? Your professionalism.
Oh, Jacki, this is your chance. Jacki.
Are you? Give it a squeeze. People names. That wasn't comedic, that was like somebody who tells the unexpected. Right, give us here. Give us. I'll do a comedy entrance, right? Comedy, right, is this. Oh, well. Yeah? You.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
Well, that did, because it looked like it was shaking all over the place.
There we go. Might be called a pillow bird.
What was it?
I've forgotten now with all the excitement. It was the Andean Cock of the Rock. Oh.
Right,
Well then.
recap time.
Oh, it's recap time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take this opportunity to have a little cheeky drink. Hope you'll all keep it and hydrated at home there.
Do you think that looks scary? That up close?
It was the noise, Heather. Noise. Now then, here we go. Recap time. We had the great bastard, the red-headed woodpecker. I like the way you've just moved that into one word. It was the superb lyrebird with the word Jackie's.
That's how it was written on there.
Superb lyrebird. Superb lyrebird. Supplier bird. Anyhow, the red grouse. And
I don't need to help you with this, you know.
Yeah. Who's wearing the jaunty hat? Oh, you are. Oh, Jacki, did we see it up before? I can't mind.
My crown.
Aye, she's been wearing this morning since 8:30. Look at that tiara. She hasn't had it off all day.
It was the only
I
thing.
could have worded that better. After the red grouse was the Andean Cock of the Rock. Thank you, Jacki.
Thank you.
Now then, moving on. We eat. Oh, we've got new. Oh, I love these birdies. The common kingfisher. Beautiful creatures. The common kingfisher. Okie dokie. Next up we have, and we've not had him before. Hang on. Getting a bit of deja vu here. Oh, that was it. It was that thing with the what's nesting. The house martin.
They're the ones that are nesting.
They're the ones,
Spiff,
aye.
are they the ones that nest? Have they?
Well, actually, yes, that would be the ones who are nesting above the door. It's the house martin. You want with that?
I've got a line.
Oh, nice one, Sarah. So we've got a line here in the ace, and off you have got them up there in TV land. Again, remember, this is just for the fun, just for a bit of a daft laugh. And next week we'll be having the.
Cooking.
No, hang on. We'll come to that later, Jackie. So next week on the Friday, no, it's not. It's the Wednesday night. We're doing the live Google Meets bingo.
Are we?
With a top prize, ladies and gentlemen, £10. Amazon gift card. We do not miss about. There we go. Where does he live? Huh?
Had you?
Thank you. There we go. Superb labor. Let's see. Okay, moving on. I can feel her. What here we go? Right, the Northern, mind you, Cardinal. Look at him. He's not missing about, is he? And I'm going to call on, who am I going to go for this one? I'm going to go for Heather. Could you give us an impersonation of what you think the Northern Cardinal may sound like? Oh, I'm liking that one. I tell you, somebody's a very red fella, isn't he? Look at that. He's enjoying his own plumage, as we all should. Next up, we have never heard of this fella. The brown pelican. The brown pelican. Oh, I say attacked. Oh, well, it was a near attack from a pelican when I was 8 years old in Hyde Park. 1977, Silver Jubilee year. Taken down there. Pelicans are massive, they're about the size of me, and he big old enough to drive you around the bend.
You've not had much luck with the birds, have you?
Later on that day, I was moved over to 10 Downing Street. I was on BBC News that night. Jim Callan was coming out to shoved out the way. What a day that was. The brown pelican.
Hey, Spiff, you know when you met the pelican?
Well, I wouldn't say we met. I mean, we wasn't on first name terms, Brian.
Aye.
Yeah.
You know when you saw it?
Aye. And went, go on.
Did you manage to cross it as well? A pelican crossing.
Yeah. Next up we have,
Let's move on from that.
ever up for ya, the greater flamingo. What happened? That was that is Sarah's made the ball of punishment for the horrendous,
Tumbleweed.
the horrendous jokes. Well, he calls them jokes. They're more collections of words. The Brian throws out at us occasionally, but Brian enjoys them, and that's the main thing. Ah, fine. The greater flamingo.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, we've got Paul's going to learn. I've seen a pelican crossing. It sounds like the start of a joke. I've seen a pelican crossing, but I've never seen a
It's a
Oh,
little
yes,
song.
cyber crossing.
Exactly. Well, it is, aye. Anyhow, we're going to do a rabbit hole I want to get out to. The greater flamingo. Is that 5 there, Jacki?
And you could say why did the bus stop because it saw the pelican crossing. Because usually it saw the cyber crossing.
Oh, that's a
That's
good one.
Right, I'm going to move on with the recap. Cap. We had the common kingfisher. We ate the highest mountain outside. Then we had the northern cardinal. The brown pelican, brown pelican, and the greater
Flamingo.
Thank you, Brian. There you go. You could barely see the join in that one. We'll have a little wee drink of my water, so you. I hope you're enjoying this afternoon out there in TV land. It's been a bit parky today, has it not? Yeah, a bit cold tonight, and that's to wrap up warm and stuff, etc. If you venture out to the shop or out. Be careful on the grounds. It's quite treacherous underfoot. Look at that, it's like a little public information, you know. you know, I'm trying to take it up to a different level there, Jacki.
Yeah.
It's not gone well, so I'm going to move on to, here we go, the blue-footed booby. Now this was Bill Parkin's favourite one to read. He loved it. The blue-footed booby. And as regular watchers of any broadcast that I'm a part of will know, I like to take my life in my own hands. And I'm going to do that again by asking Mr. Brian Jefferson, his squire, to give me a faithful rendition of the sounds of the blue-footed booby. Mr. Brian Jefferson, take it away.
Right.
Brian, that's cats fighting. Oh.
Is that the one he's been practicing?
I think that's the one, yes. Next up we have, as I've had a bit, Adam's got another line. We have the Atlantic Puffin. The Atlantic Puffin. I don't know, I started singing that in like a Dave Bowie-esque way, didn't I? The Atlantic Puffin. There we go.
The puffin of Atlantic.
That was not like Dave Bowie.
I wasn't trying.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Here we go. Can Mark remember the dance? Which one's that one for then, Ellen? Are we talking the blue-footed booby? Mark, did you do some sort of dance? Or is it over, Mark? I don't know what's going on here. Was it a blue-footed booby dance? Was it an Atlantic puffin dance? Just dance put on here. Can Mark remember the dance? I don't know what's going on. Here we go. We have a zebra and pelican crossing in Carlisle, but not zoos. This is true. The Atlantic puffin, I'll put this back down where he belongs. And moving swiftly and ever onwards to its ungodly end, we have. Why, he's a tiny little fella. The European bee-eater. Look at that, Jacki. The European bee-eater. So called, and imagine, I'm no, natural expert, but I imagine he's from Europe and he eats bees. I mean,
Who knew?
who'd have thunk it, huh? Hey, right, hey, that's like in stunned silence. My scientific knowledge.
Who knew?
Here we go. Oh, he's a fella. It's the. Here we go. There is a blue-foot booby dance that Helen and I know. Wondered if Mark in the room knew. Ah, that's you, no. He's feigning ignorance. He's feigning ignorance. Anyhow, moving on, we have the Toko Toucan.
We're back in.
Oh, I was going to do that one. You've got to be quick in this game for the two that can play that game one.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
You've ruined the day's ruined now, Jacki.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
That's all right, but what on you?
I'm sulking now, I've had enough.
Jacki, stop weeping. The pen's gone down with a clatter.
Hey.
Are you going to start tidying up on Drabala now, making lots of noise? That's how. Oh, say. There we go. The Toko Toucan. Here we go. What we on now? Is one more? Is it?
I don't know.
Don't get me.
Sarah, you can come with me.
You should know. You should know.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Jacki? Well, if you don't know. Right then, the brown kiwi. The brown kiwi.
I haven't got a spoon big enough to eat it.
Eh?
Pass me that. Pass me that ball.
Right,
that thing.
you have full authority.
Let me have a go.
Throw the tumbleweed.
No!
What's the thought of his head?
Eh?
It's a bit heavy to go on his head. It's a bit mean.
Yeah, man.
Jack, too much Guinness. Get ya! That's the Guinness reference there, and a line for Joe Rudd. Well done. I shake my hat at you all. So that was the brown kiwi. It's time for the recap, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Cheers, Jacki. Pretty long way room for a shortcut, that was. We had the blue-footed booby, the Atlantic puffin, the European bee eater, the Tucker toucan played that game. She wouldn't have been happy unless she got it in. God love her. You can answer her Daisy, Jackie, now, can't you? No, can. And after the Tucker toucan, just once was enough. We had the brown kiwi.
I'll let you have that.
There we go. Paul Major's got another line. Well done, my man.
If the two can play the game, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we've done there.
Yes, that's for the song Two Can
Yeah.
Play
Yeah.
the Game.
Was it Bobby Brown?
A new car.
Was it a brand new car?
No, it's not. Or maybe I'm wrong, but
think
it's not
maybe.
brand new.
Took play in that game. Give me. Was it Bobby Brown?
I'm not sure.
Who knows? Right, Paul. No, Paul Major will come up drums. Paul Major. Two can play that game. Bobby Brown. Moving swiftly on to the American Kestrel.
Want some coffee?
Is that it? Is that the limit of your American accent? Want some coffee? Hey, bada boom, bada bing, take the new Jersey Turnpike, it was mighty.
You alright?
I'm alright. I got the tablets all started at the moment. The American Kestrel. I'll be another line, well done. Okay, the American Kestrel. Here's the first one on the board. Next up we have the, used to be a pub in Colgate in Carlisle. All this. Oh no, actually it's changed that, it was, they changed to this, which is now Chinese, the golden pheasant. Two lines from Matthew Bates, eh? Well done, my man.
Is that the one,
Well, it was the pheasant, wasn't it? Pheasant Arms or whatever. Pheasant's Inn.
opposite McDonald's?
It was rough as a badges when I went in there.
McVitie's even.
Is that one place opposite the McVitie's factory?
Aye, yeah.
Yeah.
But it used to be a boozer. The Pheasant's Inn. And they changed to the golden pheasant. I don't know if it's open now, even if it's takeaway. And it's got a line tidy, so that's the golden pheasants.
Oh dear.
The stimulator, we got to be in the ream of the flavour. We have the Emperor Penguin. Wait, what's this? What's going on here? Oh, sorry, we are. It's all gone on. Heathlands is, I don't know, what's Aerock? Or, I don't know what Alan Steinman. Alan's got an house, nice one. Emperor Penguin. So, Heather, do you want to give us the noise of an Emperor Penguin? Not far off, that, isn't it?
No, not good.
The Emperor Penguin. Here we go, Jack. And the Game Bird Disco.
Yeah, Bobby Brown.
Oh, right, aye, we're gone. Is it? Aye, Bobby, aye, we're gone. Oh, so Eva took over the case. That's all right. I thought you were having a stroke. Glad to see you're all right. The Emperor Penguin. I was about to let the emergency services to your predicament. But nice to have Eva typing as well, cush thing. Okay, we have, look at this fella. We have the ruby-throated hummingbird. Used to be in, was he? Just like used to be in New Edition, sang Candy Girl. Well, we've gone back to the, what be wrong? I remember Candy Girl, you are my world. Yeah, I can't remember all the words, but I'm sure, you know. You got it. The ruby-throated hummingbird. Next up we have, for the final one, this one, I think. Oh, look at him. The lilac-breasted roller. Another line, Paul. Well done.
Roller.
Yeah. What are you having your feet say tonight then, Jackie?
Well, Reese is making lasagna.
Oh, aye. It's on, you know.
But I've just had a message from him
Here we
asking
go.
where the casserole dish is. So I wrote back saying
Aye.
all your ingredients to make your lasagna
Yes.
were in the casserole dish.
Yeah.
So it's message back.
Cheese on toast for you tonight then. Here we go. Next up, the bullfinch.
Oh, we've gone past 5.
Oh, sorry. I'll take that back. I'll leave that out and I'll start the next 5 with that one.
What are you having for your tea, Spiff?
I'm going to make cheeseburger parcels,
Ooh.
which is a cheeseburger inside a tortilla wrap folded in on itself and toasted either side. We had the American kestrel, the golden pheasant, the emperor penguin, the ruby-throated hummingbird, and the, don't know I did that, lilac-breasted roller. I did it because I can.
Yeah.
The lilac-breasted roller. And so I moved on, but I did one erroneously. So the first one on the next lot is the bullfinch. The bullfinch. We now have, for your pleasure, delight and entertainment, the mute swan.
Sounds like it doesn't talk.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I'd ask somebody to do an impersonation of it, but you can't.
Well, you can.
I like the way you actually breathed in for it. Hey, the mute swan, ladies and gentlemen. It's fun for all the family. Tell your friends, we're here back in 2 weeks. There we go. Next up, we have our nice little common fella, the old European starling.
Oh,
Nice one, Mark.
Yay.
European starling. There he is. And we now have the Eurasian blackbird, or blackie, if you will. There's loads on the telegraph, what do you call it, telephone lines this morning at my gap.
Oh,
New
I've got one
speakers
right
on.
outside my house as well.
Just loads of them this morning.
Is that what they are?
I think, well, Eurasian, we're in Eurasia, don't we? Unless it's a British blackbird, but just a blackie in here, blackbird. But there were loads. Paul's got another line.
They always look like they're having some sort of meeting, don't they?
Probably are.
Come
Shall
on,
we?
come on.
Yeah.
Morning meeting.
You're easily pleased, aren't you, Jackie?
It's the first thing I open, see
Aye.
I open my curtains, my bedroom
Like,
window,
shut up,
you
you
just
see
see
it,
all
you
this-
see it, man. Just busy, you busy.
Pretend you're having the morning
Matthew
meeting.
Beat's got a line, well done. Next up, we have, you'll have all seen this fella, the ostrich. Ant's got a line. I'll get to the stage of the game once we've done like quite a few up, the lines come, you know, pretty sharpish, as do the full airs, etc, etc. But again, it's just a bit of fun in it, you know what I mean? We ever laugh, do we not? I'll tell you something, we haven't had anybody doing an impersonation for a while. If it's a decent one, I think I'll...
That's 5.
Oh, is that 5? God, I'm so keen today, Jackie, you know.
Well, I was intrigued to see what an ostrich sounds like, to be fair.
Well, you know what an ostrich sounds like?
I don't know what an ostrich sounds like.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened there. Right, we had the bullfinch, the mute swan, Jackie's impersonation of mute swan is just somebody breathing in really loud.
Well, it looks like it really wants to say something. It remembers, oh, I can't go.
Do you know what, I think a mute swan is mute because it's got nothing, either nothing worth saying or nothing it wants to share with us.
No, it
Anyway.
does because it's thinking about.
You're doing it again,
Oh,
you're just
I
breathing
forgot
in.
I can't say anything.
I'll do them again. The bullfinch, I got as far as the mute swan, the European starling, the Eurasian blackbird, and the ostrich. Here we go. Fact number 6. Queen Elizabeth technically owns all the unmarked swans in the UK. There you go. Show that. Also can break your arm. They can't, It's like urban myth, innit? Swan, break your arm. But if you ask any British person, you know, somebody mentions swan, you have to say somehow, you have to, oh, swan can break your arm. There you go.
I've never said that, to be honest. I mustn't be British.
Moving on and moving on. Right. We have, here we go. The red, excuse me, the red jungle fowl. And I want to give this one to Mr. Mark Greener, the red jungle fowl. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen, excellent. The red jungle fowl. Oh, go on, blimey, so I'll look away for 2 seconds. We've got Emma needs 5. Eva's got 3 lines. Tidy, nice one. Eve. The emu.
Oh, I'm using.
Oh, nice.
Passes that ball.
I got it. I got it for you.
I'll find my own.
The emu.
You got it was about to me.
Knave. Here we go. I'm bringing Jefferson in for this one. Right.
Oh no.
I'll tell you when though. I've got to show the people, ladies and gentlemen, and all. As I bring you the scarlet ibis. Right, so just have a look at that, and I'll tell you, I'm just going to move this camera slightly, Bryce, because I need to get you in full resolution for this bad boy. So now, ladies and gentlemen, a special extra treat in this here game of Bird Bingo, live from Heathlands. Over to you in TV land, Mr. Brian Jefferson, Esquire, of this Prodish, will now give you his most faithful rendition of the call of the Scarlet Ibis. Well, that's the cat in heat. You're bjorning for cat bingo, Brian. Well, there we go. Scarlet Ibis.
Excused.
I'll tell you what I've done. I've put that in the wrong one, haven't I? Hang on. I know, because I know for the fact. Ah, that's what I've done.
I don't think you've been alright for cat bingo.
That's it.
Brian.
Ah, that's the thing, innit? Because I mean, I was thinking about this. You do cat bingo, dog bingo, but on the whole, all the cats sound the same, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like dog bingo, you know, it's just different, like little bark or a big bark. You know what I mean? Blimey, whoa, hang on, let's have a go. 4 in the last minute, Ant's got a line, Matthew's got a line, Matthew's got another line. Another line for Joe. Well, another 2 lines for Paul. Right, next up we Eve. Oh, hang on a bit. 2 more.
2 more.
The red-billed oxpecker. The red-billed oxpecker. Think that's you know, with the Bohemian waxwing. The Bohemian waxwing. Paul Major's put Roddle. I know that's an emu reference, isn't it? Roddle and emu, 70s, Parky. Fell off the roof in the end. Not the emu, Roddle. Right then, I'm just going to slightly move this. Eva, can you give us the noise, the call, if you will, of the Bohemian waxwing? Oh.
Wait.
Enjoyable, thank you very much. Heather, for the Bohemian waxwing. What was it? For cat and dog bingo, we need to have more facts prepared. I don't know. I think we could just make them up, Alan. You know, that's what I do all the time. Oh, that's 5. Like, for instance, you could say, did you know a Labrador is the only dog that I don't understand Greek writing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't prove it right, can't prove it wrong. Okay, the last 5 of them ones were the the red jungle fowl, the emu, the scarlet ibis, the red-billed oxpecker, and finishing off that little bit was the Bohemian waxwing. By my reckoning, we should have 9 left, so there'll be 5, then a recap, and then the final 4. I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My God, I'm on form today. Do you know I've got no bingo sense? I know when the game's approaching the end. I can sense it in my very waters, which are considerable. What have we got there? Paul, made you another line. You can't be far off now, Paul. Okay. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, and 4 for a boy. 5 for silver, 6 for gold, and 7 for a secret never to be told. Magpie. Most of you don't know what the hell I'm talking about there. I just did the theme tune there to Magpie, which was kind of IT version of Blue Peter, which ran into the 70s and early 80s. I wasn't a fan of it. I thought it was common, frankly. There we go. Morton Park's number 8. Sounded like one of Brian's impersonations, like a Jacki. There you go, see. You never felt
You
disappointed.
got very snobby then, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, you've got to have standards, Jacki. Right, fact number 7, the waxwing is a rare winter visitor to the UK shores. We've had him at Heathlands, and they're beautiful. I can remember taking you taking a picture, Alan. Pretty sure of it, a couple of years back, maybe. All the years blurred into one, frankly, but yeah, can remember that. Next week, Eve. And it's got a line tidy, my main, the rhinoceros hornbill. And this sounds like it's right up the street of Miss Sarah Farmer. I shall move me hat out the road as Sarah gives us her rendition of the rhinoceros hornbill. Blimey.
I see that, yeah.
Absolutely enjoyed that. Well done, Sarah Farmer, there. The rhinoceros hornbill.
Well done,
I should have
Sarah.
think I did it right, the other bird.
It doesn't matter,
I
never.
think it should have...
It doesn't. Go on. I'm sorry. That's the thing. What we're doing, we're just using our imagination, aren't we? Next up, we have the grey heron. The grey heron. Don't be, no, right. All, right, no. People have been threatening to do the, what's it called, the birdie song. No, man. Jacki, you enter this room with dignity, you're leaving with none. As we
You
move.
lot don't know entertainment.
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Eva. Oh no, she's starting now. That's it, you've lit the fuse, haven't you? Oh, there's more. In the zone. Joe's got a line sweet as a nut as we move on. Eva needs 3. As the whole system collapses before my very eyes, I will move on to the... See what I'm doing? I'm being professional at that, Jacki.
You're trying.
Plowing on. I can see the end of the race, and I'm just focusing on that, as I bring to the magnificent frigate bird. The magnificent frigate bird.
Yes. I'm there.
What does that mean? You've
I've
got a
got
line,
it.
you've got
Yeah.
a house? What?
Yeah, I've got a line.
All right, okay. Need one.
In fact, I've got 2 lines.
Okay, nice one. Hang on, shows you a bit of
I've
paper.
got 1 up and 1 across.
Alright, so that shows you a bit of paper, so, Brian. So, Brian, you currently need... Cross that one off.
Yeah. And the bar.
That and that one, and that one, and that one.
Yeah.
You need 1, lad. In fact, he might have even got a house there, actually.
He hasn't yet.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen, why we, yeah. Right,
Just a little bit behind.
so which one is he not got?
California Condor.
Right, so Brian, you need one, in fact. You've been good at gala. You could have been sitting on 10 grand here.
I know.
There you go. Right. You can feel the tension. Hang on, is that the 5? One more?
One more.
Right, okay. We have new the pied wagtail. We'll now do a final little recap of our 5, and then we're moving into the final 4. 2 more for Paul. How many you've got left there to go? So, Heather? How many got left to go?
4 left to go.
Oh, that's uncannily.
3.
Uncanny. 3. How many you got, Mark?
3.
Rightio.
I'm sitting on 1.
Well, you want to stop sitting on it?
Poor thing.
So, hey, music hall's alive and well, and living in Heathlands. We had the magpie, the rhino hornbill, the grey heron, the magnificent frigate bird. Was it frigate? I can't remember what it was now, yeah. Because you haven't put a T in there, Jackie. You've omitted there. And the pied wagtail. There we go. So now, we're down to the last 4. Now, again, when I read these all out by this time, you should have house, yeah? And if you haven't got a house, you've gone wrong somewhere along the line, because I will have read them all out. Okie dokie. We now have. See, what I'm doing now, Jackie, I'm raising a bit of, raising the stakes a bit, getting the excitement up, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm teasing the viewers at home, to the point of where I'm going to bore them. And what I'm trying to do is not get to that point, so that's why, I'll choose a moment like that to say the blue qua, 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 qua. Anywho, a big blue birdie. Right, get on, Brian. I'm going to ask you again, Anna. Do us a noise of a blue qua, wah, wah, wah. Hang on, I'm just going to make sure the camera's on you a bit. A bit more.
Try not to do cats.
Alright, think I'm not a cat. Think I'm a birdie in the sky. I'm blue and I'm beautiful and I'm here.
I'm a quack.
And any noise that's not a cat. That's what- Keep going, Brian. It is cat-like. Blue, wow, wow, wow. Right. Oh. And next we have one left for Eva. Well, Eva, I have in my hand. It could be the answer to your game here, as I give to thee the Mandarin duck. You see, you're doing this cat noise again. The Mandarin duck.
There you go.
Yeah. Mandarin duck. Hey, yeah, we have a laugh though. Right, so I've only got a couple left. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to look something. Oh, cough cake, you forget about this on me. A carbuncle there. So, next up we have. Now then, I want no prompting off Jackie, see if it comes itself. The Californian Condor.
Yes!
There we go, Brian. Well done.
House.
Excellent double whammy.
Well done, Brian.
The California Condor.
Want some coffee?
That's it, yes, the limit, yeah. That's the coffee. Bada boom, bada bing. Why, yada.
Coffee.
Stop saying the same words. Unbelievable, like. Right, and the final the final Boydie, and this here Boydie bingo, which will wrap it up house for Joe there, house for Ant. As I say, everybody will have a heist after I reveal this. Here we go. Californian condo. Our house, something like that, right? Stop saying quietly. We have to finish this game. To put the nail in this coffin of entertainment, we have There we go. The heading goal, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
Oh, we did the house for him.
you what?
I did the house for him.
I've done them all, Ellen.
Oh, I've got bingo now then.
There we go. You should have, because I've done them all. Well, it's been
I've missed one then.
Simon Murray is the winner of the Green Bubble.
Cheat. Check.
Aye, so yes, it's been another lovely, enjoyable day. We've had a lot. We've had laughs, we've had tears, we've had breakdowns with Jacki there. We've got Brian's impersonation of some bizarre cross between cats and birds. Who knows what the next bingo will bring. I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I'll make that decision in good time. I hope you've enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, so what we've got on for the rest of the day, at 4:30. I like Brian, by the way. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sarah Fan. My big bad self and the lovely Mark doing a live gaming session, and that's the old Google Meets thing, and that starts at 4:30. You should have links already in your inbox, I'd imagine. If you haven't got one there, scroll back because you'll have got them sent. So that starts at 4:30. Tomorrow, what is do we know? Let's have a look on my bit of paper here. We have we've got Dancing to Heal with Wendy in the morning, followed by the
Football with
what's
Nick.
that say?
The Football Fanatics with Nick.
Oh, what time is that on?
That is
Half 1. Yeah, that's on Facebook. Look, that's brilliant.
And then the book club.
Oh yeah, the book club. That's a Google Meet thing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining us. We'll be doing this. Do you want to put the cursor on end live video as we move steadfastly towards it? Thanks everybody for joining us. Hope you enjoy it. We've had a laugh again, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
So
you, Spiff.
no bother. Until 2 weeks' time when we do the next one, thank you very much and goodbye from Heathlands. Ta-da! Bye! Bye, kids. Try it again.